Thursday morning, 7:52. Finally out on the road and heading for Gold Lake. This is the beginning. The beginning of the 2010 expedition. So we want you to enjoy this along with us. We're going to have a little video at the end of all of this. And of course we hope that you like it. Alright, well, the first stop on the Gold Lake journey is at Dave's house. Both of us are going to take a trailer. So that'll be a pair of trailers on the trail. I've only got 2 bikes. Dave's going to go ahead and bring 3. I mean, he can only ride 1 at a time. But we've got the 2000 XR 600 and a 2003 650. That's a water-cooled unit. It's an R, but it's been plated, so it's street legal. And then there's an 82 XR 500 with Dave Torkelson's motor in there, slightly rebuilt. But I didn't bring a pot. I mean, I got the cooker, but I didn't bring a pot with a lid. Should we bring that pot? But I don't know that it's necessary. I don't think we need a lid.
Let's bring it.
Well, then that's up to you.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Along with everything else.
Quite a haul of junk, huh? I've been getting ready for this for a week. We're in a private parking spot in the town of Nevada City, and we've made a stop here for Dave to get goodies to get him by until we can really
here we are on Highway 49, cruising along. It's 9:56.
Well, I think I forgot to feed the cat. That's got me really peeved. And as we're heading up Highway 49 to go to Gold Lake for our CRP ride, it just dawned on me I forgot to feed the cat. But I'm sure somebody will feed the kitty.
Looks like you got 3 bikes there, and there's only 1 person on the truck. Can you tell me about that?
Well, right. I've got a dual sport, which I'm going to ride around on the roads and whatnot. And then I've got the XR 600, which will do fine on the dirt. And then if somebody would like to ride the 500, there's that opportunity to take it off and toodle around the lake. It's all legal.
That reminds me of the story about Arthur Two Sheds Jackson. He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second. So they started calling him Two Sheds.
Wow, if you're camping here, you better watch out that you don't make a wrong step or you'll be down and hitting your head. Certainly we have a fresh washout here. And this is a scenic area for taking pictures. On their annual pilgramage,
Unbelievable.
7th-day adventurous.
He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second.
Check on the crawdads, and we gotta like get some and eat some.
Should we bring that pot?
But I don't know that it's necessary. I don't think we need a lid.
Let's bring it.
Well, then that's up to you. People camp here. At least there's a teeny bit of running water currently. I don't think it's ever a whole lot of a creek, although...
Okay, we're currently on the Gold Lake Jeep Camp Trail. We've probably gone about a mile so far. Half a mile or so to go. It's been bumpy and noisy. Got the trailer back there. And that's where all the sound comes from. And you just have to do some maneuvering here in order to make this happen as smoothly as possible. Of course, we're in 4-wheel drive, currently in 2nd gear, but it's automatic, so it's using 1st right now. Okay, we're gonna go over a fairly large boulder right here. Right there. Okay, the SDA CRP at Gold Lake. I've got a preliminary setup, and this is my spot. We're in campsite number 1. We've got the big campfire spot, let me tell you. Nice little areas here to pitch a tent or hang out by the lake. But there it is. We made it up to Gold Lake. I towed a trailer in here with 2 bikes on it, and it wasn't really a bad problem. It was just noisy. Yeah, nice little spot here for the massive campfire effect. So that's it. I'm in campsite number 1, and Dave's my neighbor. He's doing campsite number 2. So that's your regular first-hand video view of the Gold Lake campsites number 1 and 2. Campsite number 1, campsite number 2, and campsite number 4 occupied. But I think we can still get it. And this is a scenic area for taking pictures.
Unbelievable.
Arthur Two Sheds Jackson. So they started calling him Two Sheds.
Or you'll be down and hitting your head. 7th day adventurous on their annual pilgramage.
He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second.
And this is a scenic area for taking pictures. Well, we've got just about ready for the initial dirt ride of the morning. This will be a lone cruise on the street legal dirt bike. Alright, we're at Howard Creek, and it ain't that much of a cool spot. So anyway, I mean, it's kind of grassy and weedy and flowery. People camp here. And there's a terrific view of the Sierra Buttes from the bluff of this creek here. So that's kind of cool. 4 miles up the road, that'll take you to Yuba Pass.
Over there, back in right there, right there.
We're designating this number 3 for John Beal. He'll have his own private picnic table and fire pit, and be close by to all the standard stuff you would want to have happen.
Make sure you bring a block of ice. That busted up ice ain't worth crap unless you drink a whiskey.
This is SDA sanctioned. You gotta have a block. It does have 1 wide opening preventing all bears from entry. And this is a scenic area for taking pictures.
He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second.
7th day adventurous on their annual pilgrimage. Campsite number 1 and campsite number 4 occupied. But I think we can still get it. Campsite number 2.
He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second.
I've been getting ready for this for a week now, and this is a scenic area for taking pictures.
Make sure you bring a block of ice. That busted up ice ain't worth crap unless you drink a whiskey.
This is SDA sanctioned. You gotta have a block. Yeah, there's a bear locker for your campsite. You're in good shape.
I got a lair bocker.
Arthur Two Sheds Jackson. He only really had 1 shed, but he was thinking about getting a second. So they started calling him Two Sheds.
Dave's trying to get in the bear locker just to see if it's doable.
Insert and push in.
It's got a hole in the side.
What?
It's got a hole in the side of that.
We can't wait for him to open it. It does have 1 wide opening preventing all bears from entry.
That says John Beal in Klingon.
Show me. Give me.
Cops will never know who's.
But I didn't bring a pot. I mean, I got the cooker, but I didn't bring a pot with a lid.
Should we bring that pot?
But I don't know that it's necessary. I don't think we need a lid. Well, it's time for another beer. Here we are on Thursday, August 5th. And we'll have a Heineken. But I didn't bring a pot. I mean, I got the cooker, but I didn't bring a pot with a lid.
Should we bring that pot?
But I don't know that it's necessary. I don't think we need a lid.
It's gonna have to sit for a little while.
With Seventh Day Adventurous on their annual pilgramage. Hi, my name's John. We're up at the CRP, and it's really cool because we've got the Gold Lake right behind us, and oh, isn't it wonderful? For you'll be down and hitting your head. Well, we're looking at about 7:30, and the sun's about to set. On their annual pilgramage, we probably won't work on the big fireplace, but I'm sure we're going to do some logs. With Seventh Day Adventurous. Okay, yeah, it's sundown here at Gold Lake. Now we can't just mess them up. We've got the campsite number 1, campsite number 2, and campsite number 4 occupied. With Seventh Day Adventurous on their annual pilgramage.
The blue light.
Right, so we'll have to kind of check on the crawdads, and you know, we can't just mess them up. We got to like get some and eat some.
Well, let's go see if they're messed up.
On their annual pilgramage.